What's up, YouTube? What's up, Wave Gang? Welcome back to a brand new Triple S release today. We've got the Baby Flower official music video, and I'm so excited. Other than MSNZ, like I know it was promoted like with Christmas Alone, but I feel like this is like my first like real like big production OT24 comeback as a stan. So I'm really excited and I don't know what to expect. I haven't watched any of the spoilers, haven't listened to any of it. Like I know performances of this already came out, but I have not watched. I wanted to come in completely blind. So we're gonna check it out. And I'm sorry about the lighting, and hopefully the sound's okay too. I'm literally in Hawaii outside right now recording this because it's the only place that I have like a good table, and I'm just using the light from my computer as my lighting. So hopefully it's fine, but we had to be here. We had to be here for it. So let's check it out.
상처, 고난, 또 눈물. 그래,
Ugh.
고개를 들어.
That face card after face card intro. Oh, okay, this instrumental. Gotta get those la la las.
아무 일 없던 것처럼 비드 속에 나를 숨긴 채 행복한 것처럼 아픔 따윈 감춘 채 하루를 견뎠어. 하지만 난 이룰
Okay, this instrumental is fire.
또 일어나 더 뛰면 돼. 쏟아진 전일 속에 뛰어들어가 다시 빛을 햇살에
Ooh, this rooftop shot.
고개를 들어
Sun.
내 항해를 전부 넘어서 We running fly.
Lynn looks so good.
상처 입은 손을 내밀어줄게. 이젠 너도 그만
Yes, Soyeon with the facials, the attitude. Ooh, fierce.
있던 눈물 모아 날 만들겠어. So why
Knocking always gonna be so sharp. Oh, that lighting. Oh, gorge. Ooh, yes, an above shot like this. The girls never die energy right here. Ooh. That was crazy. Ooh, love that choreo. Uh, Yuyeon face card ending. Dude, that was fire. Wow, loved the instrumental throughout, but can we talk about the outro? Oh my god. Dude, that outro was the freaking vocal Olympics. Oh my gosh. That was actually crazy. Like, my mind is blown. That was awesome. And then all of the ad libs too, even just beyond those high notes. And then like instrumental picking up too, like that's an outro. See, song over 3 minutes, we got a full bridge, we got a vocal heavy, intensified outro. That's what I'm talking about. We got a little bit of those rock instrumentals throughout in there, which obviously like I really love. I always say this. This is totally my style. That la 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 part, like that's their signature, and they do it a little bit different every time. And it's always so catchy. Like that's gonna be banging throughout my head all night long. Ooh, oh, this was so good. I loved like the concept photos. I'll admit, like those were not exactly the most inspiring. A little bit like kind of boring, honestly, for a lot of the concept photos. But then bringing all of that, like the mix of the outfits from the concept photos and then the locations from the local perspective photos, this came together beautifully. Like the lighting, the camera work was great. The way that they showed off the choreography was great. It looks like an intense and high energy choreo, and they killed it in here. Love all the different hair colors as always. Oh, we have so much to talk about. Let's go through it again. And starting off with the Chaewon face card. I love these intro shots, like the I like the beginning and end similarities with just like the close-up face shots, but the difference between like the beginning, these are slower shots, they're held a little bit longer, but you still have like that motion. You can see the hair is like moving a little bit, so it doesn't feel just like a still, like it feels like there's that bit of motion, that bit of real time movement going on. So it just kind of adds to this vibe, like having a still, slow shot, but still having that movement in it. And then just the stares into the camera. And then the makeup is really pretty too. Like I love the little bit of blue in the contacts. You can kind of see this blue tint coming off of her hair too with the lighting. Like through the beginning we got a lot of these blues and pinks. You can even see this like blue inner eye highlight where she's got like the pink under eye and the pink blush. Same here with that pink blush. And then the blue eyes, same again right here. And then that bright pink background really stands out at you. Love the hoop as well, a nice little accent there. And the Sohyun face card is always gonna go off. Oh, and then the flower shot for baby flower, right. And just like I said, the lighting, it's really pretty throughout. The way it shines through these petals here, they have it like perfectly placed. And then this intensification, yes, bring that beat in, those drums, And then like coming from those slow shots, you bring in that drum, it gets fast quickly, and then right into these running shots, just that big contrast, it makes that intro so much more impactful. I love this shot. Like with my travels throughout Asia lately, like I've really been getting into like that cityscape photography. I love a good alleyway, and this is exactly that energy. I just love like the dimensions it creates, especially having like the signage and the wires. It just makes for such a dimensional and cool, interesting shot. Then you've got them right down this runway in the middle. It's perfect. And then you've got those blue accents in there too. See, like the blues. And then there's a little bit of the pinks too. Those seem to be our main colors so far. That blue and that pink. You can see those accents really popping out throughout. See, even right there, there's this pink like bandana, these pink flowers right here. Like, I love all these outfits and all the different accessories they got going on, all of the patterns here. We've got like this plaid, we've got a little bit of leopard print there. The I Heart Me on the pants is fierce. The little bows, like the star-shaped earring, the chunky rings. It just like, it adds a lot of these like soft, like very like feminine girly pops into this like cityscape backgrounds that we have. So it's just like a bit of contrast there, and it's fun. And then Yuhyun with the gold blonde hair and the beachy waves. It's just gorgeous. See, I love the patterns on Heron's top here. This like crop jacket is really fun, and then got those blues, that blue line here. Like, look how cohesive this is, despite the two outfits being literally completely different. It's those blue and pink accents carrying everything throughout, and then having like those other pastels to kind of accentuate it. A lot of this like light yellow in there too. But just notice the contrast, like a lot of these grays in the background versus the bright colors on her. The vocals throughout this whole thing. I mean, when you got 24 members, your vocal line better be freaking good, and yet they still exceed my expectations. This bright yellow seems to be like an accent color too, with like the blue and the pink being our main colors, but this yellow seems to be an accent here. And like, just look how much that pops. These are just such gorgeous shots. Like, love all the neon lights here. See that yellow and then also the blue and then those pink accents. Like, I love some city lights photography. I also love some nature photography. It's like we're hitting all my favorite things here, and yet it still all goes together really well. They do a good job of like dividing up the screen time between each of the 4 scenes and each of the 4 units very equally. And like those drums coming into the chorus, like got that fire pre-chorus, that build up, and then the chorus actually matches the build up, which is like, I feel like lately I've been hearing a lot of songs where there's this like trend to have a calmer chorus, and then when it doesn't live up to the pre-chorus, it makes me sad. That's not a problem here. Back to the scenery, I love like this like draped background. It's like so simple, but it adds so much movement and so much dimension with the lighting. Like, look at all the different shadows it creates, as well as all the different shadows and types of light on it. And then it matches with like these very flowy, drapey, like ribbon filled outfits that they have. And so you get like this, like with their outfits being more minimal and with the colors being more minimal here, you also get a big focus on the shadows, which I think add a lot of depth to the shot. And then Xian in the middle with that red hair, it's popping. And then this transition like works so well, like having these like white drapes in the background, and then the like white bubbles forming around them as they jump in, and then their legs kind of being a similar shape, as well as these like rectangle pillars of tiles in the back, like being a similar shape to those drapes. It actually transitions the shot really well. I love this rooftop shot. And I love this like Randajan moment in a choreo. I always think something like that is really satisfying. But then having the camera move along with it in that rooftop angle, you get that little bit of city scape like in that top third, but then this, all of the rooftop, it's just like more plain here. So all the focus is on the girls, but then you also get a little bit of focus in the background. Notice pink, blue, yellow there. The pink pops on Lynn's outfit. Blue, yellow there. Neon face card. And I really like this moment of the choreo. Like, big moment with those arms, then bring it back to the middle. Have that leg come out to the side as the arms go up. Just like big, impactful movements for a big, impactful chorus. And then I love how they snap. Like, this leg comes around nice and slow. The arms come up, and then they snap it in as they kick that leg out. It'll be really satisfying in the performance video, trust. Even though the shot like transitions right here, like when we get to see it all in one frame or one angle, it's gonna be extra fire. Loved how those shots all like the transitions all happened on the drum beats there. Love this shot. Like, we had a bunch of fast moving shots, so then like getting to sit here for a second, like it makes you almost do a little bit of a double take, which like matches up with their movements of like the different facing different directions. Like you do like that same double take, just because it messes with the rhythm of how the cuts have been, so it just like grabs your attention a little extra there. Dude, Sion ate this up. Like these very sharp, precise little movements, And then her facials too, like, ooh, she knows she's working it. That little wink there, the snarl, like, come on. And then Kotone with the kicks, I love it. I also love the highlights she's got going on. Like with 24, like you really have to be creative with giving each member a distinct look. So I love how much they do that with like fun hair colors and different styles and stuff like that. We get to see a lot of cool stuff in each comeback. Ooh. And then Nakang's facials here. Like, ooh, yes, yes. And then I love the black cat shirt. I feel like it matches her energy really well. She's just so sharp in her movements. And then that little head tilt there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then the little smirk. Oh. I loved this shot. I just think it's really pretty. Like I just love like the railings, like the cityscape, the little bit of like kind of destruction that's kind of gone on in these railings here, but then you still have the flowers growing out of it. And then the different layers and levels of it, having them running through. It's just such a pretty shot. And I was really impressed by Soa's vocals there. Like, I don't know her too well yet, but I know she's like very much the maknae. So her vocals being so developed and powerful here, I was really impressed. And then Dahyun's in my bias line for a reason. She's always gonna slay. Love this high ponytail here. I think that's Yeonji. Ooh, and that head throwback. Ooh, that was good. Like, yes. The drama. This lighting, this golden lighting, the rays of sunlight here, just, oh. And then them just like having a good fun time running along. It's just such a cute shot. And then that golden hour lighting, it's perfection. Ooh. And Hayeon just slays. I love the blonde on her. These aerial shots when they do the cool formations as 24 and like I said, that Girls Never Die energy, like those very similar aerial shots, and honestly like kind of a similar background and outfit style too as those iconic shots from Girls Never Die. So I love the reference here. And then I mean just this choreo, it looks amazing. Like these perfect lines, like they had this locked down. Like, I just love looking at these shots. Like, come on. Like, the shapes. Like, I'm always talking about shapes and angles in a choreo, but, like, this is a whole new level that has never been reached by other groups before because you can't. Ooh, the spin in the middle. And then, like, having that skirt on her adds that extra flair. Like the fact that she just kept going. It just one step higher and then still kept going and then one more and then just kept going and then one more. Like, come on. And I just wanted to pause on this shot because I think it is absolutely stunning. Like, again, the lighting, how it gets foggy with the rays up here, and then it's like a little bit like mid lighting there, like you can kind of make them out, whereas up here they're just silhouettes, and then all the way back here, she's like just a silhouette, the center of the shot, like, but a darkened silhouette, whereas they're like light, foggy silhouettes. Then having these um, balconies like converge in the middle, then the lines of the staircase, all of the layers. It's so good. Wow, that was Sumin on those vocals on that second high note. Wow. Girl has grown up so well. And this choreo looks like a lot of fun. It looks high energy, it looks intricate, and it looks like a lot of fun. And those three things together, that's like those are like three of the main pillars of a great choreo. And I don't love every Triple S choreo, but I think this one is gonna be one of their their hardest hitting ones. Like I already love everything I've seen from it so far, so I'm really excited. I hope they do like a full performance video, like in the music video outfits too. Oh, You've Been Stare is so good. She's in my bias line too for her reason. Oh, I love these shots of the choreo. See this camera work? Like as they hit this, it's like they're grabbing you, then the camera comes in with it. And then again, I love these levels with the balconies, the different plants, and it's like hanging stuff, like creating dimension even within each level. And then, like I said, playing with the levels. You notice the same thing going on here, the same thing going on here. You got that similar level. Right there again. There with the bridge. Like all at about the same point too in this shot. So again, they've transitioned between, like even here, every shot so well despite all of the environments being so different. It doesn't feel disjointed, which is something I was concerned about with there being 4 completely different locations. They made it work so, so well. Like that's crazy. That is crazy. Like even for Dahyun, that's crazy. Like not enough people talk about her in the conversation for the best 5th gen vocalist. She is right up there at the top. She like very easily could be number 1. I mean, that's just incredible. Ugh. This bridge, this outro is so good. And then finishing with all the face cards again, and like I said, the cuts on this part being a lot faster versus at the beginning where it was a little bit slower, a little bit more contemplative. Now it's like at the end, like the energy has reached its peak. They've like achieved, like all of the shots have gotten like so much happier, like they're having fun, they're running through the city with their friends, and you can see all of the smiles versus the more contemplative looks at the beginning. And then Yuyeon at the end, like our visual queen, and like I said, with the blonde, she's so powerful. And then just one of the most beautiful smiles ever, the perfect eyeliner too. Notice the blue contacts, the pink blush. Queen. Yeah, this was so good. I meant to promote this before I did the second watch because I know not everyone watches it. But on my Patreon, we are doing like a full Triple S deep dive. So I want to make sure all of you guys know about it. If you haven't subscribed or checked out my Patreon yet, we're doing a full deep dive from like the very beginning of the signals, like from the day Sayeon was introduced. We are deep diving all of Triple S, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. They're just such a unique, cool group. They have such a different vibe, and like I love the connection that you feel with them. So definitely check that out. Link is down below. Like we're going member by member and just rewatching. I haven't watched them before. watching all the signals and everything. And like I feel so much closer to the group now that I've started doing this. So it was extra fun being able to react and like actually recognize them now and know more of their personalities and see how they've grown since those introduction days. So check that out. Link is in the description. It's the best way to support the channel, and we got daily uploads. So like you can't lose. But anyway, this song is so good. That outro, I feel like I just got enlightened. I really just experienced enlightenment. I need to listen to this so many more times so that I can be extra super enlightened. Wow. This is definitely it's up there with my top tracks from them, which is like they have a really freaking good discography. So that's a tough achievement to get, but this was so good. So definitely comment down below with all of your thoughts because I'm so interested to hear what all of you guys think too. I mean, I'm just obsessed. I cannot believe those vocals. I really can't. Make sure to smash like too and subscribe if you haven't already. We have a bunch more Triple S reactions, did a couple of their music videos. We did the full MSNZ comebacks, all the music videos, all of the choreos. And then, like I said, Patreon, link is down below. Tell all your friends. Make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 5K. My birthday's on June 10th, and I really want to hit 5K by then. So please subscribe, and please tell your friends so we can hit 5K. Thanks, guys. Love you all, and I'll see you next time.